My name is Beatrice Nicholson, art psychotherapist, astrologer and shamanic healer. I'm going to be putting up a video on the first Sunday of each month to explore areas related to my work that I'm interested in. Today I'm going to look at the shift of Neptune into Pisces, which happened just last week on the 3rd of February. So it shifted from Aquarius into Pisces. It went into Pisces last year, 2011, just for a brief period, then went retrograde, and now it's made this shift into Pisces and it will be there till 2025. So it was in the previous sign of Aquarius since 1998. And during that time we saw some significant shifts. Neptune rules screens that we can project our thoughts, feelings and emotions onto. And one such screen is the TV or the internet. And Aquarius rules humanity, the masses. It's very much a sign of egalitarianism, of non-elite, for every person to be who they want to be. So during this time we saw the interest and the popularity of reality TV, where anyone could put themselves forward to be seen on TV week in, week out. We saw how the public had the power to vote for who we see on our TV screens in shows such as The X Factor. So with the shift from Neptune into Pisces, I expect to see just this technology going deeper. Perhaps we'll have 3D TV screens where we feel immersed in the experience, where it transcends our consciousness, where we feel taken by a wave and shown a secret world under the sea, perhaps. So Neptune also rules hospitals. So with this, I imagine things that are possibly too hard and fast might be put under question. Perhaps the patient will have more of a choice within their treatment options, and perhaps they'll want to go on a soul-searching journey where they want to discover for themselves why they this disease might have come about, using different therapeutic techniques. Possibly we'll see the use of more holistic approaches in dealing with addiction problems, and perhaps the debate about euthanasia and the patient's right to choose this will come to a head. We've also seen the benefits of practices such as mindfulness meditation to alleviate depression, and I can only imagine this under this particular transit becoming more widely available and more accepted by the mainstream. So Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac and it represents death, but in human states of affairs that represents transcending the self, perhaps, and like I said, nothing being too hard and fast. So we might see that the different faith traditions, the different religions, perhaps become less rigid. There's a lot of people that identify themselves as spiritual, not religious these days. So perhaps this will grow in momentum, where different practices from the different religions are used almost like all streams flowing down to the sea, which is like could be seen as the divine. So during this transit, it's a great time to explore the arts, particularly those that bring about new states of consciousness or a transcendent state. If you want to experience that for yourself in a session, I'm very well placed to do this as an art psychotherapist with a background in astrology and a spiritual companion. I can help you to experience these sort of issues through a session, or sessions if you like, so do get in touch. The other thing about Neptune, some of the fine qualities of Neptune are the sensitivity it brings, the compassion. So during this transit, I hope we see how we can best alleviate suffering for people, the weakest and the most needy in society, and perhaps a breakdown of each person for themselves, and rather a sort of more of a questioning of how have we all contributed to the ills of society, rather than just pointing the finger over there. So If you're a mutable sign, that's Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo or Pisces, you might, particularly if you're the beginning of that sign, you might notice a bit of a shift in your life in the next few months. What I say about this is enjoy the shift and go with the change, but please hold on to your hat, keep your feet on the ground, because remember, Neptune is a great master of illusion, and also can rule escapism. So just as long as you're grounded, enjoy the ride and go with the flow. So thanks very much for listening to me today. If you want to find out more about my work, head on over to my website and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again next month. Leave a comment. Thanks very much.